Adda, croeso I nôl. Good afternoon and welcome back to Nick at Nova Adventures. So the date is the 4th of August 2023. The time is gone just after 12:30 in the PM, and we are looking at 22 degrees centigrade, nice and hot as you can see. So we are off on a Facebook group meet, Micro Camper Travelling Posts, to North Wales. So we are going to Trawsfynydd, which we've been to on a couple of occasions before, and when those vlogs come out you'll see where we've been. So we're going to a campsite called Adda, which means Adam's Farm. So we're going to make our way. It's a couple of hours from home, about 84 miles or so. We will stop on the way for something to eat and get some jungle juice and get on up the road. Just stopped in Aberystwyth for some lunch. We have tightened down the kayak and it's even noisier than it was before we got to Aberystwyth, but it did need tightening down a bit, and hopefully you can hear me over that. We've got about 40 odd miles to go now. So my luck now, the only two people I've seen on the road, and guess what? Like me, they're blimmin' tourists. Anyway, luckily for me, eagle-eyed Nick has spotted the sign for Adda, so we are not far away. Well, here we are. That was brief, even briefer for you, but yes, we are now on the entrance road to Adda. Please pay on arrival. We've done that already. There's the gate, so I'm not sure what we need to be doing, whether we can just open the door or open the gate, because we've paid already. Nobody in reception, but I think I can see the group to my left, so you'll see my backside again, I'm afraid, but I'll cut the first one out. Did you hear that gate? That sounds like Scary Movie, Scream or something, doesn't it? If that's going in the night, that's going to give me the heebie-jeebies. Anyway, through the gate. I think this is the group down here, but we will find out very shortly. Welcome back. So here we are at Adda near Trawsfynydd, and as you can see, we've got the Decathlon M-Base tent, and of course the Welsh flag and the Welsh sock. We put the lights on like we did last week in Cheshire, and then this time we have the tent on the back, which gives us so much more space. So there's a quick view of inside Nova. Half day mode, half night mode. And then if I pan round, you can then see how much more room this tent gives us. There's our cooking setup for tonight. There's our fridge. I'm not too happy where I am because we're on a bit of a slope. I've used my leveling chocks for the first time ever. So if I just walk out, that shows you how much space we get with this tent on the back of Nova. They're not the best quality, but for the price point, I think I paid 109 for it at the time. They are good. And as you see, they fit nice and tight either side. So this is where we came in earlier. Reception to the right, and that is the view that we are given as we enter the campsite. I say this is Adda, which means Adam's Farm, and I'm just going to walk down towards Llyn Traws, which is a man-made lake, one of the largest man-made, or if not the largest man-made lake in Wales. It was made for the hydroelectric station that still exists until they built, which is in the distance over there, they built the nuclear power station, and that was and still currently is the only inland nuclear power station. So we are set up, as you see over there. We're going to walk towards the toilet blocks and see what facilities they have here. Nice green grass, picnic tables as well, and then looking back then, surrounded by mountains, but we do have a mobile signal here, as you see. Nice wash up area there with two big sinks, washing up liquid provided by the looks of it, and the scouring pads, so all undercover. And then if I pan to my right, that is the shower and toilet block. There's also a water fill-up point just there. There are two toilets with showers contained within them and a wash basin. Again, you've got shampoo and soap there, a mirror, and the toilets down there. You've got a heated rail down there as well. The showers are free, and they're all lined with this nice wall paneling, keep it nice and clean. And also we have the recycling bin, general waste bin, even a dustpan and brush, and then there is a separate toilet as well. So two shower with toilets enclosed and a toilet only. And then also there is a camping kitchen and drying room that you can dry your clothes in. Some hooks there as well, and shoe rack, I suppose. And yeah, very nice, good facilities. People in charge, the owners, Claire and Derek, by the looks of it. And if you need anything, then you just give them a ring. They also sell logs and kindling and firelighters as well. So I think you are allowed fire pits here by the look of that. And again, a nice waste bin, all undercover, all very nice. And you walk out the door then, and that's the view. Not bad. I think we're paying £12 a night. I think that's all it is. But check the website, and there'll be more information on that. Number plate DK04 log, Derek log. Okay. So there are cabins here as well. I'll walk down by the Llyn now, and that is the cottage that they also rent out. So very good. Well impressed so far. Okay, so there's a woodland cabin. And there is also a lakeside cabin. So here we are then. We are at the lakeside cabin. And it's got a wood burner in it by the looks of it. It's got a solar panel on top of the roof. Very nice. And your view, it's got some seats, fire pit there. And the view you get here is that. We're just going to walk down to the edge of the Llyn. And I'll walk around the other side where the kayaks are going to be launched. So, and in the distance, I'll pan in now. That there is the former nuclear power station of Traws-Fynydd. And that is the view. And apparently you can walk around this, so weather permitting tomorrow, we'll either go for a kayak or we will go for a walk. There is a rainforest here by what I've read. I'm not sure where that is. I might ask somebody. And there's also the hydroelectric power station that's still here. Not a massive one, but that's the reason why this lake was originally constructed and then made bigger to compensate for that nuclear power station. Well, I never knew that this Llyn was so big. I'll try and get some numbers for you. and add them to the vlog. But as you see, it goes beyond up to that ridge line there, and then obviously the nuclear power station, former nuclear power station there, and it goes all the way round, all the way around there, all the way around there, and you can't quite see it, but it does bend round that corner around there, and then comes round to here. That is actually Adda there, so that would have been the farmhouse. And what a setting. Amazing. It was only last week I was up in Cheshire with all the VWs, with all kind of campers and urban monkey adventures, and now this week I'm in North Wales in the countryside. Just what Nova was converted for. Right, the first meal in Adda is pasta and bacon carbonara, garlic bread, and a pint of the usual 0% lager shandy. So I'm sure you don't want to watch me tuck into my food, but it will be nice. I've had it before. In fact, it will be awesome. So there we are. Supper is served. Adda, good morning. Welcome back. So Saturday morning, and the weather has been very not kind to us. Bit windy, but the rain has been the worst issue. So I've just come down for a walk past where we're camped. There's another log cabin there, and there's one just further up. So just to give you a pan round of the mountains in the background, which is the Snowdonia National Park and the Snowdonia Range. So tomorrow we are hoping to go for a kayak session on the Llyn, and hoping later on then just to go for a quick walk around Llyn Traws or Traws Lake. We are now going to find a waterfall. I've spotted one on the way down, so we're going to have a few pictures and maybe a quick video. Still on the walk round Llyn Traws, and not only have we come across sheep, but we've come across these guys. We are losing the light fairly quick, and I'm not sure really how far we've got to get back to Adda. Hoping it's not too long. He's got his eye on me, this one, look. Star of the show you are today, mate. Very pretty animals. My daughter Jess, she's scared of cows. Still is to this day. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I heard the cows behind me, and there they are. I hope they're not following me, and it's not the lynx effect. Sheep obviously don't like lynx because they're running away, but these cows do because they are getting closer and closer. I'm going to jog on because I don't want to be in their reach. And if you don't see the end of this video, me saying if you'd like to watch, subscribe, share, tell your friends about it, you know that they have caught up with me. Cross your fingers, guys, because this could get messy. I'm off. Those two there are at each other's horns, as it were. Here they go. No, it does not. Yes, so they are having a bit of a fight. Just thought I would include some sheep. Here we go, look. Which one's the boss? There they go. Give him a right nudge there, wasn't he? Yeah, still after him. So here they are. It looks like they're going to cross the stream by there. Not so sure. There are some other cows up in that field there somewhere, so what a racket. Now maybe that one there is calling that one over there, but that one over there doesn't seem interested in that one by there. Alright, he's going for a skinny dip now, and they'll all follow him. I'm not sure that they can actually get into that field. And there they go, all across into the pen, and they can't get into that field. Oh, that one's having a bit of a beverage there. Right, let's get back. Battery low on the iPhone, and I didn't bring my power bank. So unlucky for you guys, I made it across the field without those coming for me. I nearly got lost. The sat nav was telling me to go towards the power station when that was wrong, and I ended up coming back. So I'm not far off where I need to be now, but look at that for a sunset. So this is Llyn Traws, or Traws Lake in English, and just spectacular colours. And that's heading over towards Dolgellau, Bala, and up that way. And then I'll do a quick 360 round for you, and then that's looking back towards like Aberystwyth and all that way. And there we are, we're nearly 360 for you, and background so you can see that sunset once more. Okay, I better get myself back. Still going to be just after 10:15. Haven't had supper tonight, but I will have something to eat, although it'll be something quite small. Anyway guys, hope you're enjoying this one from a nearly lost Nick at Nova Adventures. I'll say bye for now. Good morning all. Here we have it, Sunday morning, and the weather's looking okay. So Sunday morning breakfast after getting lost last night, but we did get back safely. So breakfast this morning, a couple of crumpets with jam and butter, some nice cereal, cup of Mr. Grumpy coffee, and some nice orange juice. So hopefully today we are hoping to get out on the kayak and get some footage of that. We have been out on the kayak, didn't want to go too far, so I came back in, and there was a lady who had an inflatable kayak, which you're not allowed on Traws Lake, so no inflatable paddle boards or kayaks. and they say they're not allowed because they've had accidents in the past and the makeup of the llyn or the lake is such that inflatables can get easily punctured. So I lent my kayak out to a lady who had an inflatable. We had a visit from the, I suppose you call him the lake ranger, and we had to pay a launching fee of £5 per kayak, which should have been done in the boating centre over the other side of the lake. So anyway, I lent it to her so she can join the rest, and you can't even see them, but they are out over there somewhere, and we will have another go as soon as they come back. So Sunday afternoon, and we are on Llyn Traws, and not going too deep or too far. Way out of my comfort zone, as you can probably tell by my voice, and it is a bit blowy, but yep, we are here, we are on the water, and we are videoing for you. There we are. You've heard of the lonely tree in Llyn Padan. Well, there is the lonely tree in Llyn Traws. Yep, there it is again, and the power station over in the distance. The views here are fantastic. No inflatables allowed on this llyn, and a £5 launching fee per kayak or boat. And you can see the power station in the background there, and these are trees growing out of the llyn, because this would have been land before it was flooded for the use of a cooling lake for the nuclear power station. That's now decommissioned. So as I said earlier, I am well out of my comfort zone. I'm not a fan of water, but you know, we all like a challenge. Hope you're enjoying this one, guys. If you'd like to share the video, subscribe, tell your friends about it, or just give us a watch and a like, that would be superb. The night before the day we go home, boo-hoo. Anyway, tonight's nutritional meal: cheese and ham pizza, garlic bread, another pint of the usual 0% alcohol shandy. Yummy, yummy in Nick's tummy. We're going to hopefully tomorrow, if the weather's with us, go over to the Celtic Forest, just the other side of the dam that we walked over yesterday. So a few stats about this lake while we're here, or llyn as we call it in Welsh. It was built in 1928. It's a maximum length of 2.73 miles. It has a maximum width of 1.4 miles and has a surface area of 1.9 square miles. The average depth is 4 meters, and the water volume is 40,390,000 meter cubed of water. So it is the largest man-made lake in Wales, if not in the country, and it is bigger than the natural lake or reservoir or llyn, if you want to call it that, of Bala, just up the road. So anyway, that's nearly it for this one. Hope you've enjoyed it. There was more footage in this one than I originally thought there was going to be, and if you've enjoyed it, then please obviously watch, like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up as well, and tell your friends. Monday morning, time to go home, and I would just like to thank Steve, group leader, group founder, for a fabulous group meet again, and a fabulous sight of Kai Adda. I look forward to the next one I can attend, and thank you to all those people that I've met on this one, and hope you have safe travels and good adventures. Okay, so this is Nick signing out for now. We'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.